What's going on, everybody? It's Andrew John Hunter here, and welcome back to another video. Today, well, the day has come. I've officially moved in, which means it's time for a house tour. Now, before we go in, I'm gonna show you a few shots of the outside. Now, as you can see, here's the yard. Now, there's some work that needs to be done, but it's not much. Now, as we go through in here, here's the welcome mat. And I know that my videos have been slow, but that's because this is the reason why my videos were slow in August and even early September, because I was busy moving in. But now I can make videos literally whenever I want. But without further ado, let's go inside. Now, the ironic thing about this doorbell is, if I press it, yeah, that's an ironic chim. But anyway, here is the outdoors. As we go through in this room, it just leads to an empty room. Now now keep in mind that the house is still going through some stuff. I still have to unpack some things, and I did order furniture for other things. Like my dining table comes next week. That's why you don't see a dining table over there. But this room is just going to be another guest room. I'll deal with that in a later date. As we come out here, this is just a closet where the vacuum is. And in here is just a bathroom. And you can see me. Hi. And yeah, that curtain is a little bit lopsided. I gotta take care of that. But I will later. Alright. Now as we go through this door, this leads to the return of a garage, and there's my car. And you can see my painting that was hung up in my room. I'll hang that up in a later date. And it's a garage, what do you expect? Okay, now we come through the kitchen. And this setup is a bit similar to the rental house that I lived in from 2018 to early 2019. It has the same kind of setup, like the dishwasher right here, and the way having the oven in the center. And yeah, this is different right here. This is a toaster oven. Before in my family, we've used regular toasters, but this is the first time I've ever used a toaster oven. And yeah. And in here is a pantry. And then there's some boxes down there. Okay, now on to the living room, which is very, very bare bones right now. Like I still have to set up the TV. Like that's a TV I found at Walmart. And I found this TV stand at Sam Levin's, which I still need to build, but I think me and my dad are gonna take care of that. Now I'm probably gonna get some stools or like tall chairs for this little island. And there's the coffee machine over there. Okay, as we go through this corridor, we go through this is another closet right here. We come through some rooms, and this one leads to the laundry room. And yeah, it's a laundry room. Now, there are still some leftover lamps that the old owner left behind. There's some Tide. There's some stuff for the floor and the counters. Yeah. Alright, as we go in this room, this is just a plain old room. But this is not going to be turned into a bedroom. This is going to be a room for my green screen, because for most of you who don't know, I actually do have a green screen. But because I've never had a room where I can put it in, so that way I don't have to reassemble it and disassemble it, because that would be a pain in the butt, I never really used it. But now that since this room has hard floors, and since I have more room, I can now just put the green screen right there, and the lights can just go to the side. So that's one of the benefits. So I'll be using it more often. And this room leads into pretty much another room where my model trains will be. And my model trains are currently in my other room. Yeah. So, and I do have a table that I'm going to put in later, but this is also going to be a place where I can work on models and such. And maybe I can use it as a filming set for when I do my Thomas series, which I don't know when we'll start. Okay. Now, we're going to shortcut through this bathroom. Now, this bathroom is this is a cool bathroom, as you could see. It connects to one side of the house and to the other side of the house. Now, this house has 3 bathrooms, which I don't know why a small house like this would need 3 bathrooms. And there's the tub, but I guess everyone is different. Okay, now on to one of the bedrooms, and this is where there's the Lola bear. Say hi, Lolo. Yeah, he's not interested. He just got settled in. In fact, I started settling in the late afternoon of yesterday. So, and I just got now to filming this. I would have done this tour yesterday, but I was just so tired that I just couldn't do it. And also, I was really busy packing up the final things. And this is where my old dresser and bed will be. This will serve as a guest room. And yes, and yeah, I still need to clean the sheets real quick. And no, that TV's not going to be in a permanent spot. This lamp will be in a different area too. Okay. Now we go into the master bedroom, which will soon to be my room. Yeah, and this is where all my models are at. And this is where this white table is going to be at. You can still see some stuff lying around. I gotta get some stuff. And here is where all my plushies are, which I still have to unpack and put them in the closet, which I'll do in a little bit. And there's my computer desk. Now I am gonna get another king size set. It will come with a it's basically a bed. It's basically a bed that comes with that basically comes with a mattress, a dresser, and some other stuff. And now that way I'll be able to. And that lamp is not a permanent thing. That's just something that I have for the time being until I can get some ceiling fans. Because for some reason, this house didn't come with ceiling fans. And this master bedroom does have a porch, does have a door that leads to the porch, which I'll show in a little bit. But I'm not too fond of it, to be honest. All right, now as we go into the bathrooms. And there's the shower, and you can see me again. And this door just leads to a toilet. Okay, now on to the closet. And this closet is really big. I mean, and here's where all my Super Sentai, Power Rangers, and Transformers are stored. And here are the spare plushies that I mentioned in my Curse of Dreadbear plushie review, and I will be giving them to my girlfriend Jaslyn. In fact, she's coming to visit in November. Okay, and here's Razor Beast and some other stuff that I need to yeah, I got a lot of unpacking to do. Now, I don't, if you're wondering about where Mech is, he's still at the house, and we could have packed him alongside with some others, but because of the limited time we had, we didn't really have time to do it. And let me just double check, make sure that this is closed. And unlike the other house, this one does have a little hole to peek through. Alright. Now we go on to the backyard, which the backyard, yeah, it's not much. That doesn't lead to anywhere, except for the heater. And there's a ceiling fan right there. And this backyard really could use some fixing up. And that's what I'm gonna do. Once everything is taken care of, I'm thinking about getting some turf and put some turf down, and then I can maybe fix it up and make this look better, because this backyard is a bit messy. Like you got pieces of bark. There's a stump of a tree, which, like, I don't know how the heck that got there. And this is a pretty high wall, so people can't climb over it. Unless you're like a really tall person. But even then, falling down could actually hurt you. And I guess that's it for now. I mean, There's not much I can really show in this house right now. But one thing I do know is that sorry about that. One thing I do know is that I can make videos whenever I want. I have no limits when making plush videos. So I can make, so if Chica wants to make a mess in the kitchen, I can absolutely do that, and I can make it as messy as I want. Though probably not. And I can also be, and that means my plushie videos will have more creative freedom, pretty much. And I guess that's about it. So this is Andrew Joe 100 sign off. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Please share this with your friends. And if you don't want to miss out on any future uploads, just click the notification bell next to the subscribe button, and that way you won't miss out on any uploads in the future. This is Andrew Joe 100 signing off, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.